The new year brings revitalized interest for games and support from developers. With The Witcher television series starring Henry Cavill hitting Netflix recently, there has been a renewed interest in the fantasy book series turned smash hit video game series, The Witcher. The spin-off card game, Gwent, has steadily been working away, quietly updating their game and restructuring their competitive season to ensure that 2020 is finally a year of growth. You would be forgiven if you had forgotten about this game. It burst onto the scene in 2017, at a time when competitive card game players were frustrated with the high variance in other card games. Gwent differentiated itself by having incredibly low variance, little to no RNG, and was quickly considered a high-skill game. However, this would be short-lived, as changes made to the game increased the variance and upset the player base. Recognizing their mistake, the developers went dark, announcing that they were going to rework the game and release it to the public once it was ready. At the end of 2018, CD Projekt Red finally released the Gwent Homecoming update, a complete overhaul of the title. The game went back to its roots, removed a lot of the variance, reduced the game board down to 2 rows, brought leaders onto the game board, and gave them unique abilities that players could use to add another layer of complexity to the game. 2019 became a year of rebuilding for Gwent. Their Masters series continued on, but the frequency of events was reduced. And after more than a year, we're still without the World Masters event for the first competitive season. That was until CD Projekt Red announced the World Masters tournament for March 2020, as well as a roadmap for the upcoming Season 2 of professional play. Moving forward, competitive seasons will start in January and run until December of that year. Each season will consist of 4 open tournaments and culminate in a season final at the end of the year. Each open tournament will also have 4 qualifier events spanning 2 months, giving aspiring pro players plenty of opportunities to earn their spot in the main event. Pro Rank makes its return in Season 2 and is achieved by top-performing players on the online competitive ladder. Pro Rank is global, meaning that all players will be ranked against players from other regions. Reset at the beginning of each month, only the top 500 performing players will retain their pro status, while everyone else must climb back from rank 5. Top-performing players each month will be awarded crowns, which will be used to determine which players qualify for the end-of-season World Masters tournament. Finally, in Season 2, the community will be able to enhance tournament prize pools through initiatives that will be detailed further by CD Projekt Red in the near future. With the Season 1 finals locked in and a solid roadmap for Season 2, 2020 is looking to be the year Gwent bounces back and reestablishes itself as a competitive game. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing eSport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Arena Esports.